Mutables. Let's clear the energy. You ready? Gemini. What's the overall energy Gemini needs to know? 11th of April 2020. Messages. Spirit, please. Gemini. Fear. Gemini. Putting things off until tomorrow. Well, a lot of us are having to do that whether we want to or not. Fear of what other people think. Fear of what other people will say. Not wanting to take the risk. Worrying whether people will laugh at you or not. Those born on the 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. All the people that are joyriding and not doing as they're asked seem to be congregating down my street today, so you'll have to bear with me for the noise. 22nd, living or past, date for your diary and address, negative energy. As are those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February. Oh, there's your first card. Somebody is drained of all emotion. Could be a water sign female, but there is a withdrawal of love. And two women. So we have a fire sign lady as well who's really attached to the financial side of things. She brings financial success. So it could be financial success coming to you, or she may be financially successful. And you are torn. You are torn between two people. And someone needs to apologise. It will come. Very slowly, and not when you want it to, but it will arrive. This is my honey person in spirit, connected to, or someone in the flesh even, connected to honey, bees and beekeepers. This is gifts, communication, apologies, etc., but coming slowly. And you are torn, it seems, between two women. Or if you're female, this could be two sides of yourself. The financial side and the loving side. But the loving side's not really feeling it at the minute. Scorpio is mentioned. And again, two dogs. Those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February. You are torn between the two. And fear is in this situation somewhere. Fear of lack of finances or fear of lack of love. Whichever it is, there is something that's tearing you apart. And quite literally, it's a path of blood and tears. Those born on the 18th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a confusing way. I won't say negative, I'll just say confusing. Illumination is required in this subject. So let's hope that the Spirit give you it in the cards. You could be torn between two people, two properties, two situations, two jobs. But I believe this is two people. Or two parts of yourself. Yeah, there is a lack of commitment, marriage split. Someone is very depressed. Children may be involved, or a baby, the birth of a child, and it has removed a constant female companion from your life. Whatever this was, it's a new beginning and you fear it. So it can be a pregnancy, it can be somebody pregnant. It can be a baby, a child, or a new beginning in some way. Possibly a new way of being, a new way of looking at things, and you fear it, or someone does. Too many, sorry. Too many. Yeah, that's better, thank you. So, Leo had that, and you've got a Leo in your cards. So, spread positive energy everywhere you go and always be open to new opportunities. So when this opportunity arrives, grab it with both hands and don't let go. You may have to wait till all this is over, but and you will have to make sacrifices. No two ways about it. But you've got free will, so your decision is yours. I can only tell you what Spirit wants you to know. Yeah, this situation involves marriage. So someone has to release themselves from a marriage, and really they don't know how or when or if they can actually do this. And that's the problem. So, dear me. Maybe someone wants you simply to commit to them and you're not ready yet. You've got to be honest, and you've got to be willing to take the risk that they will leave. It's as simple as that, because it's your choice not to get committed, but it's also their life and their choice not to wait around until you decide that you're ready. So everything, all your decisions have consequences. So what the Spirit is saying to you, because that is exactly the same card but turned around, is feel the fear and do it anyway. I always say this in my Peter Pan card. Wendy was stood on the windowsill and he said, "Are you coming, Wendy?" And she went with a heart and she took the leap of faith. This is what that means. So, are you willing to take the leap of faith? Is somebody willing to take that leap for you? Life bends for the courageous. The universe wants to support you, but first you need to leap. To throw your life up in the air, literally. Perhaps you know what you're being called to leap towards or away from, but you're scared to make that move. Or maybe perhaps you're waiting for a big fat sign or an instruction manual or permission to do so first. If this is you, this is the card, and this is the sign and permission slip to take a deep breath and leap into the unknown. Yes, it's going to be scary to let go of all you know in the hope of something new, and it's normal to feel anxious at the thought of letting go of what we know for sure. But this is the unavoidable process if you want to rise. And right now, this is how you are being called to live. Nature is constantly showing us how to live with courage. Fall comes every year and encourages the trees to loosen their grip, to allow what once was so full of life to fall away leaf by leaf. And for a moment it feels like nothing will grow again. The branches are left bare without the comfort of what once was. But in the morn of spring, new shoots begin to appear and something new is born that is even more glorious than before. So you go first. Take a good run up and leap. Can't get any stronger than that. Take the risk. New beginnings. Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? 11th of April 2020. Virgo. Messages, Spirit, please, love and light. A lot of you Virgos are on the front line at the minute. And your wishes and dreams are going to come true. You don't care what chaos you have to go through. You know there is hope. This situation is going to get better. Healing will take place and freedom will be gained. I was born on the 17th, living or past it. For your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. Aquarius is mentioned. Aquarius rules the legs, ankles, groups and societies. So, I was born on the 17th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. There will be a reunion and a celebration very soon, 3 months. No more confusion, no more daydreaming. You will be able to enjoy the dreams you are having now. Oh, so the power of the three women, massively important. You've made a choice. You've been through the mill. You've been tested, you all have. Balance is returning to your life. You've overcome addictions. The yellow iris is a proper sign from spirit. Sagittarius is about your learning something and testing your faith and coming out the other side whole. This is absolutely a brilliant read. I believe Taurus, or was it Libra? One of those has been having shitty reads and they got a brilliant one, and you've been having shitty reads and I'm really pleased that you've got a great one as well. Balance is restored. You've been through it, but you've come out the other side. This is fantastic. Those born on the 14th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. 3 to 7 months, fantastic news. There is a female, possibly, or someone born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. She knows there is no black and white, there is grey areas in between. The letters B and J connected to spirit, as are pomegranates. You have to be careful what goes in and comes out of your mouth, as in medication, diet and words. The written word is massively important. This person keeps secrets and will take them to the grave. She is all-knowing. She is the tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. She is the spiritual leader as far as mothering energy is concerned. She has a connection to October the 11th, the number 11, and a carnival or Hull Fair for us in Hull. But she is always a keeper of your secrets. So some of you may be visiting a lady like me. Positive energy. There is no negativity here. I can't get over how good this is. A celebration, a time of reconnection and reuniting with friends, or weddings, etc. Something beautiful is about to occur. About 3 months, I guess, and you've made your choice. You know where your happiness lies and your balance comes back to your life. Absolutely fantastic. Someone who works within the home for people, joiner, electrician, etc., had to leave. And someone may have brought, as my granny would say, brought disgrace on the family. Trouble to the door, basically. But things are about to change and abundance is coming your way. Healing is going to take place. If there's been any illness, do not worry, because there is a doctor there, but it is a positive energy. So there should be healing taking place and it will give you freedom. A massive amount of freedom. You have everything you need, all the passion, the energy to achieve your wildest dreams. So your wishes and dreams are coming true. They keep reiterating it. There's nothing negative in this read whatsoever, apart from the chap who's leaving, good riddance, I think, because he's done not but bring trouble to the door. So it's time for you to reap the rewards and have abundance in your life. Yeah, there has been deception, I'm afraid, probably by this person who does service for people. Or it may be as simple as you've been wearing a false mask, pretending that everything's all right and that you're happy, because you do usually do, to make the other people feel all right. So either way, somebody is pretending to be something or someone they're not, or happier than they are. Yeah, time to put on the music and dance. As the words of the Nolans, I'm in the mood for dancing. That one. Dance with Life, 62. Life is always moving, and if you resist the ever-changing flow, your energy will become stagnant and you will fall out of flow with the universe. The universe has a mysterious, intelligent force, a natural rhythmic beat, which governs all of life. One of the best ways to shift your energy frequency and vibration is to put on some music, open the windows, and dance along with it. When we dance unrestrained, our spirit takes over, and with each new bop and sway kick, we are rocked back into harmony with the rest of the universe. Get unstuck by doing something that shifts your vibration. Put on some music, dance unrestrained, and fall into the frequency of life. In doing so, your body will begin to learn how to move by your intuition, which is connected with a systematic beat. If dancing isn't your thing, then simply do something that you would not usually do to shift the energy. You cannot solve a problem with the same mindset that created it, and you cannot attract a different experience without changing your energy first. So if you do as you did, you'll get what you got. It's time to shift things up and find a way to dance along with the beat of life. Do something to change your energy now. So stop pretending that everything's all right and that you're doing okay if you're not. Because you need help as well as others. You need to receive as well as give. Sagittarius, 11th of April 2020. Messages, Spirit, please. Sagittarius. Oh, bloody hell, Sagittarius. Right. Massive shock. Don't know what it is. Could be arguments, accidents, losses in the home. Could be people leaving home. Could be electrical and water problems. Something that was built on unsound foundations, and it's going to come crashing down. A passionate encounter, possibly at the very best. Those born on the 16th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way, I would say, because it needs to happen. But it is a bit of a shock. Oh, right. So those born on the 10th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. A run of bad luck, nothing you can do about it. In the dark about the situation. Your happiness is affected. Those born on the 10th, living or past, 19th, living or past it, for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. Fixed signs around you may be important, as in Leo, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius. Leo is mentioned more than once. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12, and children. There are definitely obstacles in your path, but you have it's not about the foundations, because your foundations and your security is firm. It is about the emotion. Somebody is either over emotional or drained of emotion. They've had enough. It could be an older water sign male is causing problems. So I think it's maybe the wider family. Changes have to occur. There's a lot of emotions hanging about, and you know what you'll lot get like, especially if it's two fire signs. There could be a bit of explosive energy. So just watch out for that. Your sound, it's just one of them things, I'm afraid. Emotions. Yeah, there's a female waiting patiently for her lover to arrive. But somebody's unable to travel because of the situation we're in, I think. There'll be a loss of faith, wanting to rebel against the institution. Someone getting, I was going to say someone getting children. Children are causing a problem because they're rebelling. They don't want to do what they're told. Or someone is acting like a child. They don't want to do what they're told. They're not interested in what other people think. They don't want to learn. They're just being very sullen. And there may be the termination of a pregnancy or a loss of a baby. Or no new beginnings. So maybe he was planning on a new beginning, and this has put the kibosh on everything because of the way things have gone. Either way, there's a lot of passion and a lot of highly strung emotions. So try not to get into it. Don't get involved. Not your monkeys, not your circus. Oh my lord. Right, well I've got one that's turned over and it's the only one, so I shall get to it. Oh my lord. It says, I will not let anyone tell me what to do. I know that the universe is limitless. So somebody is refusing to be told what to do. And it sounds to me like the kids. But you'll know it could just as easily be an immature adult. But somebody has decided they ain't going to be told what to do. So I think you better get used to it. They are funny sometimes. It's not funny when you're on the receiving end, but it is funny. Yeah, pay attention to the red flags, because you've got, if you don't stamp this out now, nip this in the bud now, it's going to get far worse. The signs are cautioning you, please do not get into arguments. Stand your ground, yes, but do not start any aggro at this time. You will regret it. Yeah, so you have to learn from past mistakes. You should know by now. If it's the kids, look back at what you was like at that age. Was you perfect? I doubt it. Anyway. Acacia. Oh God, I don't know if you can see it with the sun. But Acacia exists in the 5th dimension. She's spending a lot of time on the internet, or the kids are, and it's getting on your nerves. This is the Library of Souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present and future, and can tap into it at any time. So this thing with the kids, sometimes when you've been a bit of a bugger when you was a kid, You will get one twice as bad as you. But you should know where they're coming from, so you should be able to handle them, is all I'm saying. While we have free will, there are also points on a timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned, and soul contracts or agreements that we made incarnating. It could be a company you chose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and won't pass you by. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul journey. You're exactly where you need to be, and this is very exciting indeed. It's time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical realm and the spiritual world, to trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams and notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Acacia and being given the go-ahead to proceed. Open yourself up to receive the wisdom of the Acacia. You are ready to download any information from your soul records that is in your highest good and the highest good of all. So say thank you. Pisces, 11th of April 2020. Message of Spirit, please, Pisces. So Pisces, you have self-image, a new image, perhaps a new haircut, a facial. It talks about the head and the face, new beginnings, births. This is a government official, a father figure, an important male in your life. He's very successful. It can also be those born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past it, if you diary and address. It brings success, it is stubborn in a good way. Doesn't take no for an answer, likes things his way or the how way. Or if it's a girl born on the 4th or the 31st, masculine energy, it's very adamant and domineering in some cases, but that's on the negative side. At the minute, this is the positive energy we're dealing with. So something brand new, a brand new beginning. At the minute, you can't move forward towards this though. 6 weeks is mentioned because of the obvious. There is no defending yourself, nothing you can do. And someone has lied or deceived or stolen. They've got away with it once and they'll try and get away with it again. Oh my God, and they've doubled it up. So, success, these are both positive. There's nothing you can take away from that, but these minor arcanas are negative. So this person is massively important in your life for a reason. It was born on the 4th or the 31st, living or past it, if you diary and address, it is Aries, it is the face and the head, it is success, successful businessman, but it is also the minor details of theft, lies, deceit, unable to move forward because they're stuck and unable to defend themselves. So what's this about then, please? Because that's told you absolutely nothing. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is mentioned. 6 to 7 weeks, sorry. So 6 to 7 weeks. No clarity in a situation, no communication, no travel forward, somebody's stolen something and will return to try and do it again. But I can't get away from how positive these cards are. So, and it's double. Yep, somebody has brought disgrace to the door. Again, lies, deceit and theft. That's my Thursday night card. Somebody's sneaking about and a run of bad luck. So, and then a female will get over the written word, something that's upset her in the written word. Now, I believe this means a new beginning for you in success, But all this has to happen externally first, because these are not major arcanas. So the point being for me, I think that this must be an external energy. So you're receiving the success because someone has been lying, thieving, and bringing disgrace to someone's door. And if it's a male like this one, they won't take shit like that. They'll take it for so long and might find it funny, but then after a while it becomes boring and they will snap. So let's see what this is about. Know that Spirit are telling you, you are beautiful and you need to have self-respect and inner love. Give yourself as much love as you are giving others, and that will bring you more success. Because at the minute you're giving far too much to other people and not enough to yourself. And putting yourself down possibly when you're looking in the mirror. That's not true. You are beautiful inside and out. And your self-respect makes you more beautiful than you could ever imagine. And you may be teaching others by having self-respect for yourself. You may be teaching others of how to have self-respect for themselves. Yeah, your love life is ascending to a higher level. So there will be some commitment after this trouble that's brewing. You will find success. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. Yep, there you go. I told you, they'll only take so much, whoever this is, or you, if that's you as a successful person, CEO, something like that. Because you've got to align your life. Something doesn't fit anymore. It's as simple as that. It may be earth-shattering, but something does not fit. What in your life is no longer in alignment with who you truly are? We are cyclic beings in a constant state of change, of evolution, of growth. Change is one of the only certainties in life, and when you resist your cyclic nature, you resist life and feel stuck. Many of us have learned to be who the world wants us to be, but there comes a time when it is harder to hold on to the facade than it is to embrace who we truly